I mean, you can go up to like 1.5 millions.
Right, yeah.
Why are you gonna get those money? That's a lot of money. And
Yeah,
yeah, like if you wanna show your skill, then you are set. You could
yeah,
make
right.
some serious cash.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's my next plan.
Hi everyone, welcome to Forex League YouTube channel. My name is Honzino. I'm support for Forex League and you are about to watch another interview with one of our lifetime members. But before we go ahead, let me show you what is lifetime membership so you are going to understand what are we going to talk about. So this is our full course membership that includes rapid signals, 2 strategies and funding. 4 weeks are swing strategy. That is what Nick is teaching on the trainings that we have with our members. And the second strategy is intraday that I am currently using and can help it to our members. And the funding. We can include funding to our membership because we own a pro firm which is currently leading in the industry. You can see more on the website, so definitely go and check more information there. So this is all about the membership and let's go start the interview. Hi TJ, thanks for being here. How are you?
Hi, how you doing? I'm great.
Great
Thanks
too.
for
All
having
right,
me.
you're welcome. Okay, let's get into it. So, if you could introduce yourself, who you are, how did you start with trading, how was your beginning?
All right, so I'm from New York. You already know my name, and I didn't start like like end of the 2021. But the thing is, I'm not finding it yet, but I'm still on the process and just trying, learning. The first started like one of my buddy like he introduced me to this world, and it's really cool. And I mean, I'm not funded yet, but I'm on the way.
So, how did you learn how to trade in the beginnings before you joined?
Oh yeah, so the beginning was kind of like the messed up, but I was googling, I was watching the video on the YouTube, and my buddy
Mhm.
like he knows here and there. He actually knows some forex stuff, so that's how I was introduced, and yeah, that's the beginning, and I had to start off from the scratch,
Right.
and at the beginning it was kind of tough, but
Mhm.
later and later,
Always, yeah.
I was more into it, and I was trying to figure out what's the issue. I'm not a trader yet, I'm not a funder yet, but
It's a long process, right?
it's a long process.
It's
Yeah, it's a
always the
long process.
beginnings are always difficult, right? Because there is so many information. I'm also a
Yeah,
lifetime member, like everyone who's starting actually, right? Start basically on YouTube, watching all sorts of videos, but there are so many strategies, so many approaches. So it
yeah,
makes people like confused. What should we
yeah.
focus
I
on?
mean, yeah, the thing is, everything's not gonna work for you, so you have to find what's sweet for you, and
Right,
you have to go with
exactly.
it. That's the strategy.
So how did you find Forex League and why did you join us?
Oh yeah, so the Forex League, so when I knew like there's something called the platforms, I was figuring out, I was googling out, and that's how I found the Forex League, and I was amazing. I was amazed because they have a really nice group. There are like so many amazing people. They have a really good platform, and I saw that like that's a like huge community. Even though the number was like the number was growing, and the beauty is like I saw that like when you said when I found you, like I don't know like if you remember, like when you said like you can take a 50K challenge like every month if you become a member, and I'm like, wow, that's what I'm looking for. And
Right.
that's how I found you, and I bought the membership.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, right. We'll get into it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, everyone, like most of the members now are getting through me, right? Get in touch, explain everything. Sometimes I can do even like a call with them before they join if they have any
Oh
questions.
yeah, yeah. Even like I had so many issues, and I called out there.
Right. Yeah.
Their customer support. I also called you. I text you every time I need. Even though like maybe even if you're not in online, I just leave the text and you reply me back when you're online. That was
Yeah.
really amazing.
First
That
thing
was
in the
really cool.
morning, reply messages.
First thing
Yeah.
in the morning, I get the text. I get the
Yeah.
reply in the morning. Yep, that's
Yeah.
that's that's really cool.
So when you joined, so before you were joining, you had like, you didn't know what to do, what to follow. Then you join, you get the strategies, right? So how is the course? Let's talk about the course. How a little bit
Yeah,
in.
I mean, yeah, I saw the course, and the thing, like when I saw the course, I see that the full pour, like you don't need anything like to follow, like if you really want to, if you really like just follow those courses, just those follows, those steps, and the thing is, on top of that, you have the community, like you have like so many successful traders. So like if you are in like get in touch with them, if you just follow those steps, you just follow those strategy, follow those courses, I think you should be good to go.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like that's everything.
there are two strategies in the course, right? Which one you use? What kind of trader you are?
So mostly, like I focus on like the supply and demand. That's the simply and the most powerful. Because that's the strategy that everybody's using. Even the professional trader, even the Wall Street, they also use the same thing. The supply and demand strategy.
Cool, cool.
That's been here for the long time. And yeah, basically I also use the same strategy, supply and
Right.
demand.
Nice, nice. So the videos in the course, how are they? They are detailed. Could you understand easily, or did you find it like difficult?
No, yeah, like I mean, everything is out there. Like even in the Forex League groups, I saw like everything in detail. Everything in details, and I also see the like the video courses. Like there are like so many videos out there, video archives, so you can go back in time. You can watch the video, even the Nick, and I forgot the other name. So like he's explaining everything, and like you just have to follow them, and then you also have to do the back test. They also like release their back testing data. So
Yes.
like you could learn like basically like from A to Z everything.
Right, definitely. Yeah, we also focus on backtesting, how to journal. That's all we can teach our members. That's
Yeah.
I think no one should underestimate like backtesting and journaling.
No, yeah, absolutely not. Yeah.
Right. Cool. Let's move on then. Yeah. So rapid signals. Have any experience with rapid signals? Are you taking them, or you more focused on the
Not really. I didn't use rapid signal, but I saw like really some good success. Like some people really using it, but it's like I never used it because my strategy is kind of different. Maybe
right?
that's why. But people like who are using it, I saw like a really good success here.
Right, right. So yeah, that's most of the members, they keep focusing on the strategy because they have the strategies in the course. So develop on your own, learn how to, and not really relying on signals. Even it's our signals, but still like taking the signals, copy pasting. You don't learn much at the
Yeah.
beginnings. Yeah, it can help you to open trades, get the confidence.
No,
But yeah,
absolutely.
most of the members, they focus on their own strategy, getting on the webinars with us, asking questions, what to do, and right.
Yep.
All right. So next, what is included is funding. Let's talk about that. So I know you took around 11 challenges already, and you passed 5, which is not bad. That's good ratio. It's like 50-50, right? That's awesome. So it's like every second challenge you passed. That's great. So could you tell us the process, free funding, how it goes?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad, that, I'm doing still so many mistakes, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm doing like so many mistakes. But the thing is, the thing I learned, like even though like if you have successful strategy, it really doesn't matter, unless you fix your psychology.
Yes, right.
That's the like 80% of the things, like they're like when I open the when I closing down my trading view, they sometimes they sometimes some message pops up, like what are you closing, and I saw a message one day, it said, like you can do like 3 things, like buy, sell, and you could have patience,
Yeah, right.
and that's very powerful message, for the like covering trading industry. That's a very powerful message. Like you don't have to trade like every single day.
Yeah,
You just have to
definitely.
wait for your setups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same with me.
And
Like it's better to just wait for the setup, and psychology. That's the key. We keep hearing that over and over again from everyone. That's how it is. There's no other secret. Just psychology. Be patient.
yeah.
Don't do mistake and shit around.
Yeah, and on top of that, my case is kind of different because I really can focus, because I'm a full-time student, so I have to go to college, I also have to do some other stuffs at
Right.
home, take care of the family, so yeah, I
Exactly.
mean it's kind of like sucks, but it's all right, maybe one day. But kind
Yes.
of right, like like this time, and I'm kind of like, I'm not like, I don't make money, right? I don't make any money, not even like a dollar. But the thing is, I'm really focusing and I'm building the foundations for the future. So yeah, that's the main thing I'm focusing on, just building the foundation.
Right.
Like you
That's
don't have to making money, like I'm not in rush, I'm not in rush. And the thing is, like when like you really like truly learn something, that's the biggest investment, like you have ever made. Like you don't
right.
have to make money instantly, next day or next, like this year. Like, just learn on that, make yourself, make the best version of yourself, then go.
Right. So because you keep pushing, I see you've been a member quite some time already. What makes you motivated? Is there something what keeps you motivated?
I mean, the thing is, there are like some things, that's really like, I feel like, to doing that, I'm more passionate about it, like let's say for example, like I'm a cybersecurity student. So why am I choose cybersecurity? Because I love that.
Yeah, yeah,
I love
right.
this stuff, right?
That's
And that's the main thing with the training also, like I'm not making it, but the thing is, I love the process. I love like the process, and that's the beauty. and
right.
and and this it's really cool profession though. It's really cool
Yeah,
profession. I saw like so many movies out there, and that's how I was motivated. I'm like, holy cow, I'm in the New York. Let's do this, man.
I 100% agree. We actually had the webinars with members yesterday, and exactly we was mentioning like the passion. If you don't have a passion for this,
Oh yeah.
you are not going to survive in this game. You're gonna give up in 1 year because But if you really love the process, as you mentioned, and have the passion, and you can stay in a game like long term because you don't really looking to make money necessary, within months or within few years, but really you enjoying it, the process, right? You really want it.
I'm
You
doing the process,
like
yes.
it. So yeah, that's one of the keys to survive in this game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first rule, like the first rule, you have to love it. If you don't
Yeah,
love it, you're gonna be out anywhere,
yeah.
so yeah.
So let's move on. So how is so you mentioned you are like an intraday trader. How do you go about the trading during your day? You mentioned you are in a college.
So, the first, look at the 4 hour chart, what's the 4 hour chart tell me, like 4 hour, 1 day chart, whatever, bigger time frame, then I narrow it down to 5 minutes,
Right.
and I like lost so many, like I used so many tools, so many things, so many indicator, but some of them are good, some of them are good, some of them are bad, and depends like which pair you used. And so recently, like I found the indicator in a volume profile,
Yes.
and I feel kind of like really cool. And I feel like, this is kind of like, I'm not gonna say like it's gonna give me an edge, but it's really helping me a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, understand. Yeah, we have it in the course, right?
The
The volume
volume profile,
up.
it's more kind of like a view up,
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what I
like the
use.
same thought process. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we use. Yeah, cool. Let's move on. So yeah, let's talk about the psychology, right? So you can talk about how you educate yourself about psychology. You were with the challenges on and off. What is the differences between the funding challenge and the free challenge?
Oh yeah, so the one of the mistake most of them do, including myself, when they do the challenge, they're in rush. They feel kind of they're in rush. That's the biggest mistake they do. I also did the same mistake. I did the same mistake. I'm still doing it. I'm confessing the truth. I'm also doing it. But the thing is, you have to fix that issue. So there are like a couple of ways. I found that you can fix that issue. The first thing is back testing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find your setup. So there are like, so the why I'm doing it, I don't know, like maybe there could be other strategy too, but the thing I found, there are some setups that works most of the times. Like it's kind of like a math.
Right. It gives
Some
you
of
the
them
confidence.
doing, yeah, it's gonna boosting your confidence. Like let's say some of the chart, is gonna work like 85% of the time.
Hmm.
Some charts gonna take 80% of the time. And also, you also think about the mitigating the risk. Like you don't want to like lose $1,000 to make $500. So
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Yeah.
you also have to keep in mind, like, so those are the things you have to focus on. And the other thing is, you have to, set your mind that you shouldn't like take trades every day or every setup or every
Mm-hmm.
time.
Patient.
you know, like you need patience, you know.
So
You don't
besides,
need to that, you know.
yeah, so besides the back testing, where you can
Yeah,
get
this is back
the
testing. Yeah.
what
So the back
else?
testing is gonna give you some edge, you know. Back testing is gonna give you more confidence, you know.
So
Like, you know,
besides
instead of
besides back
going.
sorry. So besides back testing, do you read some books? Do you watch some podcasts? Anything?
Oh yeah, I mean there are like so many podcasts out there, like people can watch the trader who watch that, you know, like that's really like, you know, like some cool learning points. And there are like so many like amazing books out there also, you know. I read some books, you know, like, you know, trading in a circle, trading in an edge, you know, trading in the zone. Those books are really amazing, you know. It's gonna give you like, you know, like good psychological, you know, perspective,
Right.
you know, of some successful trader of Wall Street, you know. So yeah, I mean, you can do like so many things, you know. But you know, like I said, in my case, you know, I'm really busy person. You know, I'm not gonna
Right,
say I'm a busy person, you know, like it's kind of like maybe what like too much, but I'm kind of busy, you know. So
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like,
That's
you know, it's
fine.
kind of really hard to me to manage, you know, for the time managing, you know. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, they
but
are
I mean, I keep pushing it, keep doing it like as much as I could,
right.
and get
Books
over it, you
are
know.
books are and reading are very important, right? We have like 20 or 30 books in the course. I
Oh yeah,
think
even in the course, I saw like so many books out there. Yeah, even like somebody read those books. Those are really cool books. Yeah.
so. What are your next plans?
So my next plan is, you know, just to get funded. You know, that's my next plan. You know,
Right. Ultimate
I'm
plan.
not funded yet. You know, unfortunately, I'm not funded yet. You know, but I'm trying to get a funded account. You know,
Right. Awesome.
yeah, that's my next plan.
And after funded, get another funded account.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like I mean, you can go up to like 1.5 millions. Like,
Right. Yeah.
why are you gonna get those money? That's a lot of money. And
Yeah.
yeah, like if you wanna show your skill, then you are set. You know, you could
Yeah,
make
right.
some serious cash.
So last question, what will be your message for people who are thinking to join us?
Oh yeah, I would say, you know, it's a great platform. You know, like if you wanna choose a platform, then I would recommend, you know, go with you guys, you know, because that's the best platform I would say, you know. And this is because, you know, like so many factors, you know. First of all,
Right.
you know, I would say there are like so many amazing traders out there, like who makes like really good progress, you know.
Hmm.
And there are like so many traders from the like from different backgrounds, the different nationality, you know, and that's how you get to know each other, and it's a community. And I saw that, you know, even if while other accounts, you know, other platforms, they only allow 5%, you know, so that's a big difference, like 5% versus 6 and 10% versus 12, you
Yeah,
know.
yes, definitely. All right.
It's a
Well,
very
thank you
important.
for being here, man. And yeah, see you in the chat. Thank you. Bye.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.